Hey, what's up everybody? It's Andrew with We Run Guns, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review of this bipod by Feel-Right. It's a tactical bipod. As you can see, it's pretty large. I'm going to roll in some footage you've seen already. So basically, it has a few cool features that I like. It does go for $99 at this moment in time, so it's not the cheapest on the market, but it's also not the most expensive either. But you have to consider the functionality that it comes with, making it something for certain individuals, I'll say. So this is obviously a heavy duty bipod, as you can see off the bat. It has a 180 degree here that it could turn, so kind of locks into place wherever you want it, you know, pretty easily. Quickly, you can see on this side, you know, the different mechanisms for which it locks. You know, to go this way, for example, lock in. So it has up to 180 degrees there. It has for Picatinny rail, obviously this piece here, or a sling swivel. Now, one of my first impressions that I got it, so it does say carbon fiber lightweight. But what I will say is that although these legs feel pretty lightweight, these adapters on top are not the lightest. But like I said, this is a heavy duty bipod. This is actually intended for 30 cal and up. So this is not really intended for your AR-15. So for this review, I actually shot it on my POF Revolution, which I've been really wanting to shoot. So it's really cool that I had the opportunity to do that. So let me tell you a little bit about it. So these legs extend out 6.6 inches all the way to 10 inches out. So you'll see here the different sections here, and obviously extends out. So you can see it's a pretty big bipod setup there that you could actually obtain if you wanted to. It also has a cant that's 15 degrees. So you would just loosen up here, as you can see there, and then cant it one way or the other. I don't find too much functionality with that in terms of canting, but you know, I'm not an expert long range shooter either. So I suppose you can use it, but what's really cool about it, or one of the benefits, is actually that you're able to swivel on top. So you could actually turn it 360 degrees on here. So in order to do so, what you'll do is you'll loosen here, and then you could actually swivel side to side. So the idea is, or the concept is that if you have a moving target, you could follow your moving target side to side here and not have to change the position of your bipod, which is a pretty cool feature that you don't find on more basic bipods for sure. So you have the 15 degree cant, 360 degree on top. You have the 6.6 to 10 inch in terms of extending the legs out. Also, what I would do if possible is, if you don't need the Picatinny rail, it also has a sling swivel adapter, which would certainly lighten it up. So basically what you got to do is you got to lighten this piece here. And you can see that's where the sling swivel adapter would be. So you could take this piece out and then just attach it directly here. That'll make it a much lighter package. Now, again, if you're going to be shooting long range, and again, this is for over 30 cal, you can shoot 50 cal, whatever it's rated for. So if you're going to be shooting big bore, you know, it doesn't necessarily need to be super lightweight, because this is probably more precision shooting, right? And having a little bit heavier will kind of settle down your rifle. But I understand carrying around is not going to be the most convenient, especially if this area, which is the top part here, is going to be the heaviest. But at least in terms of storage, you know, stores away pretty easily. I was able to take it on and off my rifle very quickly. I'll show you here the Picatinny adapter. In terms of putting it on, all you got to do is push this here and then slide it right on your Picatinny rail. Push this, pull it out. So it's basically like a quick detach, in my opinion. You know, all you got to do is push it, slide it in, slide it out, you know, so pretty fast. Also, I want to thank Ammo Squared for providing the ammunition for this video and making everything possible. Really appreciate them. I'll leave links down below in case you want to check them out. It's basically a subscription service where you could purchase ammo on a monthly basis, so you could budget your finances a little more easily. So go ahead and check them out. Also, links for this product and anything else down below. I noticed one of the things is that, like, in terms of adjustability, sometimes adjusting it is not the most convenient when you're on the range, because this piece here, when attached, does kind of get stuck on this piece, you know, in terms of turning it. But honestly, you only have to turn it 180 degrees. So if you only stick to turning it like this and like this, it's really not that big of a deal. It doesn't really bother you. Also, if it's too loose in the sense of turning 360 degrees, like you have, you know, this area here adjusted and loose. The issue I ran into is, like, sometimes after a shot with the recoil, my bipod will kind of turn. But that could obviously be adjusted by just tightening a little more. Maybe I had it too loose when I took the shot. Or actually having your bipod stuck into the ground, because imagine I was shooting off of a wooden table And although these rubber feet, it feels more like plastic, honestly. Although these feet, were implanted in, pretty decently, it's still a wood table, as opposed to having it into the grass or something where it's actually stuck in there. Then you probably wouldn't have as much issues. But overall, I think it's a good bipod. I liked it. I enjoyed shooting it. Definitely for bigger bore, rifles, I wouldn't recommend this necessarily for an AR-15. But if you're shooting like 308 and up, definitely I'd recommend this. It is $100 and it is not the most lightweight. So those are two of the cons that you want to consider. I'm sure there's a lot of competitors out there on the market to explore. I just wanted to share this one with you guys. It was sent in to me for review. I looked at it before taking on the project and I thought it would be a good fit. So I put it onto my POF 308. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll probably be doing a full like first impressions video just because I love that rifle. It was so amazing to shoot. That's actually my first shots I've taken with it. And if you saw, I had an unboxing for that gun actually like from a year ago or longer. And literally I just got to shooting it around recently. So I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna be taking it out more. And that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one. WRG out.